Hello, everybody. My name is Nick Rich, and I'm here to bring you your local Maryland weather for March 7th, 2025. And without further ado, let's get into it. On the screen now is just a uh, precipitation model, reflectivity to be specific. So as you can see, around very early morning Saturday, late evening Friday, oops, we can see some isolated snow instance and possibly precipitation around Garrett County. Way out west, tip of the Panhandle, which also mainly stretches into West Virginia. That stays there for around uh, like 4 to 6 hours, roughly. And then as we move on, there's not much all the way until through Monday, and that's it for this model. This model only tracks the next 84 hours, so it's more accurate than, let's just say, the GFS. So that's all I'm going to do today for reflectivity radar. So yeah, just very early Saturday morning, we could see some flurries, maybe a little snow shower um, in Garrett County, very isolated area. Um, but other than that, the rest of the state's going to be pretty dry. Let's move on to the temperature. Today we're looking at roughly like 40, mid 40s throughout the day. And then overnight, we will see we're gonna warm up a little bit. We're gonna see like mid 30s, maybe some 40s overnight as well. Then tomorrow we're gonna look at roughly the same as it was gonna be tonight. It's gonna be 40s, some 30s. That's when the cold air blast is gonna come in. I'm gonna show you that on the next model. And then overnight on Sunday and sorry, overnight on Sunday and into early morning, we're going to see some temperatures of 30s, and then throughout until the afternoon, we'll see a temperature of around the 40s, possibly higher. We can see 45, mid 40s. Then going into Monday night, we'll see temperatures around mid 30s, maybe peaking at some 40s, depending on where you are. And then during the day, we should get warmer. We could see mid 50s, even possibly some 60s later in the day, early afternoon-ish. So like I said, we're going to check out the temperature anomaly model. This just shows how above or below average temperatures are going to be. So we can see we stay pretty constant, except for this little blast, which is Sunday, late Saturday, and early Sunday. You see temperatures around 10 degrees under, depending on where you are in the state. 10 degrees below average. And then here's on Monday, we see that big, it's like kind of a short blast of pretty warm air. It's around 10 degrees above average, up to like 12 degrees depending on where you are. And then very late Monday, we just go back to pretty normal. And then come Tuesday afternoon, right around just after lunchtime, we could see another really brief warm shot of air, upwards of 17, 18, 20 degrees above average. So that is when that 50, 60 day is going to come. And into Wednesday, we're going to maintain warm air, warm averages. So throughout early next week, it's going to be pretty warm. And then all the way until the weekend and through the weekend, we're going to see above average temperatures. So be ready for that. This is way too far out, but next Sunday, the 16th, we're predicting, or the models are predicting, well over 20 degrees, 25 degrees above average. Um, throughout the whole state. So we'll look into this more, obviously, as it gets closer. But this is incredibly warm. Winter may be finally over. On the screen now is just the current hazards put out by the NWS. Not much, except for some parts of the Eastern Shore. They are experiencing some wind advisories like most as they did yesterday. That's what made it so cold or much chillier than it could have been, just because the wind chill was bringing it down. But yeah, that's all for today. I hope to see you tomorrow, and you have a good day.